Hi and welcome. My name is Jawa and we're playing a new game library of Ruina. I don't know how I missed its release. It's an early access game. Was even in my wish list, but somehow I missed it. So let's see. I go out to the street, my hands in my pockets. Scene 1, Kennard.
아직 이곳을 나갈 수는 없어.
I still cannot leave this place. Oh.
끝까지 나는 자유롭지 못하네.
Even at the end of all this, I cannot be free.
분수에 맞지 않는 꿈을 품어서는
I'm
안
not allowed
된다는 거야.
to have a dream that is beyond my means.
젠장 불안 눈물.
Oh, it's Korean, if I remember correctly. Damn it, the purple tear.
이딴 방식으로 일을 처리할 줄이야.
Can't believe this is how she handled it.
뭐가 어떻게 된 거야? 이 연기들은 뭐고?
What the hell happened? What's with all this smoke?
믿을 수밖에.
I guess I'll have to trust her.
한 번만 말할게.
I only say this once.
난 복잡하게 돌려서 말하는 것을 정말 싫어해.
I despise verbose and roundabout speech that doesn't get straight to the point.
그러니까 괜히 말 늘리지 말고
Don't try to
묻는
get
말에만
wordy.
대답해.
Just answer my questions.
물론 질문도 하지 마.
You don't get the to question me either.
넌 어디서 그리고 어떤 목적을 가진 채
Where did you come from?
이곳에
How did you
어떻게
enter this
들어왔지?
place and for what purpose?
뭐야? 넌 누군데?
Well, who are you two?
정말
Boy, I'm
술렁거리는
suddenly
거네.
getting all nauseous. Wait, what? My leg.
난 경고했고 넌
I
어겼어.
warned you, and you
다시 한번
crossed the line.
물어볼게.
Let me ask you one more time.
넌 어디서
Where did you
그리고
come
어떤
from?
목적으로 이곳에
How did you
그리고
enter
어떻게
this place,
들어왔지?
and for what purpose? I was just walking around.
길을 걷다가 정신을 차려보니 여기였어. 어떻게 들어왔는지 몰라. 진짜 오른쪽 다리에서 피가 줄줄 나오잖아. 이런 영문도 모르는 곳에 올 생각은 전혀 없었다고.
Oh, I was just walking around and ended up here before I even realized it. I have no idea how I get here. Damn it, blood gushing out of my right leg. I swear I wasn't trying to trespass and don't even know where this is.
난 오후 1시쯤에 대충 일어나서 무작정 13구 골목 어딘가를 걷고
I
있었고
woke up
이왕 나온
around
김에 목적지도 있으면 좋겠다 싶어서 이번 주 스페셜 샌드위치를 판다는 햄앤팡팡이란 곳에도 들리려고 했어.
1 p.m. and started walking around the streets of District 13. Since I was just out and about, I figured I could go wherever I wanted. So I decided to drive by Ham Pan Pan. Her there's served a weekly special sandwich.
아무튼 당장에 빠져나갈 돈은 많지. 일거리는 없지. 1인 사무소라 해도 나 혼자서 어떻게든 먹고 살...
Anyway, I had bills to pay, got no jobs, had to make a living somehow as one man outfit. What?
너무 길게 말했어.
You dragged on too long.
나머지
I'll be
왼쪽
taking
팔과
your left
왼쪽
arm
다리야.
and left leg next.
목적도 없고
You have no
이곳으로 오게 된 방법도
purpose and you
모른다.
don't even know how
넌
you got
누구지?
here. Just who are you?
그냥 평범한 밑바닥 해결사야.
Just an ordinary fixer
대체 뭐야,
who's
여기?
hit rock bottom.
넌 누구고?
What the hell is this place and who are you? Okay, she's not learning anything. Come on, taking two limbs at once is cheating.
질문은 내가 해. 이름은
I'm the one asking questions. Your name?
롤랑.
Roland.
좋아.
Good.
이곳은
Welcome to the
도서관이야.
library. We
그리고 아직 손님을
have yet
받기
to serve
전이지.
any guests.
그런데
But then you suddenly
네가
appeared
갑자기
out of
튀어나왔어.
nowhere.
이곳에 초대받지
It
않은
took me
손님은
quite a
절대
bit
들어올
of
수 없도록
effort.
설계하느라 많은 수고가 들었는데 말이야.
Designing this library to ensure that no uninvited guest could enter, you see?
젠장. 내
Damn
팔다리가
it.
장사 미천이었는데.
These limbs were all I had. I don't have any cash or mortgages to get new ones anymore.
기절했군.
Seems he's fainted. Of
일어나.
course! Wake up.
내 다리, 내 팔.
Huh? My legs? My arms?
뭐야?
Wait,
멀쩡하게
they're all
붙어있잖아.
intact again.
이걸로
Again?
다시 팔을 휘두르고 걸을 수 있을 거야.
You should be able to swing your arms and walk again.
전에 몸보다 더 쓰기 편하도록 몇 가지 재구성을 해두었어.
And I made a few readjustments to your body to make it a bit easier to use. It's really great beginning.
네가 무단 침입을 하기는 했지만 내가
Although you did
일방적으로
trespass on my
앗아갔으니
library,
그에 대한 사과의 표시야.
I also took your limbs away without your consent, so I'm giving you this as an apology.
난 인내심이 많고 자상하거든.
I'm quite patient and generous, you see.
인내심이
Patient,
많기는
my
좀
ass. Am I
이거
really
고맙다고
supposed to be
해야 하는 거야?
thankful for this?
그리고 그
And
뭐냐 그 경고가 아직까지 유효하진 않지?
your warning isn't in effect anymore, right?
그래. 네가 기절해 있는 동안 나도
Nope.
몇 가지 생각을 해봤거든.
Not anymore. I had a few thoughts while you were knocked out.
결론은 이거야. 너는 이곳에서 나를 도와줘야겠어.
And here's my conclusion. You help me out here.
뭐?
What? Huh?
요즘 조직에서는 이런 식으로도 납치를 하는 건가? 아니면 이곳은 날개 중 한 곳이야?
Do syndicates these days kidnap people this way too? Or is this one of the wings?
특이점 연구 실험 대상자들을 여기저기서 납치한다고
I
하는.
heard rumors that they abduct test subjects from here and there for singularity research.
내가 아는 사람도 그런 실험의 피해로 차원을 넘나들게 됐다고.
As an acquaintance of mine apparently began jumping between dimensions as a side effect of one of those experiments.
아, 결국 내 팔자가 그렇지.
My life really isn't like a mess.
여기는 도서관이야.
This is a library.
어떤
I don't
조직이라는
know
것을
the
말하는지는
syndicates
모르겠지만
you're talking
적어도
about.
날개는 아니야.
But this place isn't a wing, at least.
관심 없어. 뭐가 됐던 간에 결국 난 여기에 갇혀서 무언가를 착취당해야 하는 거지.
Doesn't really matter. Whatever the case, I'm trapped here and you'll exploit me, right?
그래. 너를
Yes,
살려두는 이유는 두 가지야.
I'm letting you live for two reasons.
첫 번째, 초대받지도 않았는데 이곳에 들어왔다는 것에 대한 분석이 필요해.
First, I need an analysis of how you could enter this place uninvited.
이유도 모른 채 너를 밖으로 내보내거나 살려두는 건 도서관에 있어서 크나큰 위험 요소야.
Sending you back or neglecting you without knowing the reason you could pose a significant threat to the library.
뭐, 이제는 너도 내 허가 없이는 나갈 수 없는 몸이지만.
Well, it's not like you can leave without my permission
두
anymore.
번째, 난 이제부터 도시에 대한 책을 얻어가며 단 하나의 절대적인 책을 구할 거야.
Second, from now on, I will collect books about the city in search of the one absolute book.
이 과정을 도와주면 돼.
And I want you to help me with this
넌
process.
도시에서 살고 있는 인간이니까 여러 가지 도움이 될 거라 기대하고 있어.
Since you are a resident of the city, I expect you to be helpful in various ways.
언젠가 이렇게 될 줄 알았어.
I knew this would happen to me
쥐도새도 모르게
someday.
사람들은 사라지고 고깃덩이가 돼서야 발견되고 그러니까.
People would disappear without a trace only to be found as chunks of flesh much later.
조심성도 없고 운도 없는 녀석들이라고 비웃었는데 막상 당해보니 이건 조심성이고 뭐고 전혀 상관도 없이 그냥 벌어지는 거였네.
I used to laugh at those poor folks who being careless and lucky, but now I see it has nothing to do with carelessness or anything, huh? Just happens without the moment's notice.
목숨에 대해서는 걱정하지 마. 너는 이곳에서 내가 허락하지 않는 한 죽을 수 없어.
Don't be too concerned about your life. You are not allowed to die here unless I permit you to.
참, 미치광이 연구소 같은 부류였나?
Damn it, so this was a crazy laboratory sort of deal?
산채로 옥수수랑 태엽 같은 걸 뱃속에 쑤셔넣고 입에서 팝콘을 쏟아내게 하는 뭐 팝콘 기계인가 같은 걸 만들려고 그런 거야?
Do you like shove random stuff like corn kernels and clockwork into people's stomachs and turn them into walking popcorn spewing popcorn machine man or something?
저 꽝 중에 꽝이구만.
This
깔끔하게 죽여주는 게 더 나을 텐데.
has got to be the worst. I'd much rather die and be over with it all.
앞으로도 또 그런 개소리를 하면 그 말대로 팝콘 기계 인간이라는 것으로 만들어줄게.
If you spot such nonsense one more time, I'd gladly turn you into a human popcorn machine as you wish.
난 말 같지도 않은 소리에 일일이 반응하는
I already gone
개짓거리를
through so many
너무나도 오래
cycles
반복해왔거든.
of bullshittery, responding to every bit of meaningless rubbish.
죄송합니다.
Sorry, ma'am.
정식으로 인사를
Finally.
할게.
Let me introduce myself properly.
내 이름은 엔젤라.
My name
이
is
도서관의
Angela.
관장이자 사서야.
I'm the head librarian and director of this library.
엔젤라.
Angela.
좋은 이름이네.
That's a good name.
그래서 내가 뭘 해야 하는데?
What? So what am I supposed to do?
도서관에 초대된 손님을 응대해주면 돼.
Your role is to welcome the guests invited to the library.
내가 어떤 손님을
I will
부를지
carefully
조심하면서
determine what guests
초대장을
to
작성해서
invite
손님을 부를
and
거고
write an invitation
넌 초대 응해
accordingly,
도서관에 온 손님을 접대해주면 돼.
and you will entertain the guests once they accept invitation and arrive at the library.
넌 실제로 도시에서 살아왔고 해결사 일까지 해봤다고 했으니까 다양한 손님들을 나보다 더 능숙하게 접대해주겠지.
Since you have actual experience working as a fixer, I am sure you will be able to give the various types of guests a much better reception than I could.
뭐 그래봐야
Then I
퇴물이 된 9급 해결사지만 말이야.
I'm just a washed-up grade 9 fixer, though.
접대라는 것은 뭐야?
What's this
바람잡이나
reception all
웨이터
about
같은
anyway?
일이라도 하는 거야?
Do I catch their eyes or be a waiter for them or something?
말 그대로 입장한 손님들을 상대해주면 돼. 물론 물리적인 의미에서.
It's simple. You just have to deal with the guests. In a physical manner, of course.
도서관은 손님들에게 시련을 주고 그 과정에서는 책이 펼쳐지기 마련이지. 시련을 극복한 손님은 책을 얻을 자격이 있는 것이고
The guests who have overcome their ordeal will be deemed worthy to earn their books.
응대하는 과정에서 네가 죽더라도 그건 잠시뿐. 도서관이 폐관하면 넌 다시 일어날 거야.
There is the possibility that you may die in the process of reception, but it's only temporary. You'll get back up when the library closes.
이곳에서는 내 허락 없이 잠들 수 없거든.
No one here may rest without my permission. Oh, perfect.
너 혹시 해결사에 대한 무슨 환상 같은 거 가지고 있는 거야? 그것도 9급 해결사한테? 난 그렇게 다재다능한 해결사가 아니야.
Do you happen to have some weird fantasy about fixers? Aren't you expecting too much from a grade 9? I'm not as talented as you seem to think, you know?
내가 할 바는 아니지. 매뉴얼은 준비해뒀으니까 방법은 적당히 찾아봐.
That's none of my business. I have prepared the manual for you, so go ahead and figure things out yourself. Ooh, choosing guests. The reception begins with sending an invitation to guests. From the store menu, select the guests you'd like to invite. Upon selecting a group of guests, a catalog of books of the day required to invite said guest will be displayed on the invitation. From the catalog, select the slot. Okay. Choose books to register as books of the day. The detailed information of guests will not be available when you invite them for the first time. After you have battled them once, you can check their combat-related information. Now, for press send invitation to invite the guest. Left click on the send button to send out the invitation to the guests. I think I get the gist
읽어보니
of it
대충
now.
뭔지는 알겠어. 그래서 이 초대장은 어떻게 보내시는 거야?
So how does this invitation exactly work?
초대장을 펼쳐놓고 손님들에게 대접할 책을 등록하면 돼.
Open up the invitation and register the books you wish to serve to your guests.
그러면
And the next,
초대장은 자연스럽게 전달될 거야.
invitation will be
준비된
naturally
책이
sent
필요한 손님들에게.
to those who need the books.
그렇게
That's it?
얼렁뚱땅 진행된다고?
Sounds a bit too easy.
초대장은 도서관과 마찬가지로 많은 정성을 쏟아서 빚어낸 내 작품이야.
The invitation is another carefully crafted work of mine, much like the library.
그래, 나침반 같은 것이라고 생각하면 이해가 빠르겠네.
Yes, think of it as a compass. It will be easier to understand that way.
방향을 알려주는 그 나침반?
A compass? As in the tool that tells directions?
맞아.
That's
초대장은
right.
내가 얻고자 하는 단 한 권의 책으로 인도해 줄 거야.
The invitations will guide me towards the one book that I truly wish to obtain.
그리고 책에 따라 초대장이 붉게 변할 때가 있어.
And sometimes the invitation may turn red according to the books you've registered.
붉은 초대장은 이야기가 흐를 수 있도록 하는 손님들을 알려줘.
A red invitation indicates that it can be sent to the special guests who will unravel the next part of the story.
붉은 초대장이 의도하는 것과 어긋나면 이곳에서 멈추게 되는 거지.
Until we register the books that match with what the red invitation wants, our journey will be halted for a bit.
초대장을 받는다고 그 손님이 반드시 온다는 보장은 없잖아.
But there's no guarantee that the guest will always respond to the invitation, right?
있어. 그렇게 되어 있거든.
In fact, there is. They're destined to come.
그리고 손님들은 자신의 의지로 초대장을 받고 도서관으로 입장하는 것이지.
And the guests will accept the invitation of their own will and enter the library. That's surprisingly
도시치고는
polite
굉장히 점잖고 공정한
and fair for
방식이네.
something that takes place in this city.
대부분은 타이에 의해서 동의도 없이 목숨을 잃기 마련이지.
Most of the time, people's lives are taken away by others without any consent or agreement.
아무튼 그래서 책들을 얻은 다음은 어떻게 되는 건데?
Well, anyway, once we get those books, what comes next?
도서관은 창대한 가능성의 공간이야.
The library is a place of limitless possibilities.
나조차 아직 도서관의 무한한 공간과 힘을 헤아릴 수 없어.
Even I cannot fathom the infinite space and power of this library just yet.
그렇기에 책들을 통해 도서관을 채워가며 완성해 갈 거야.
That's why I wish to complete the library by filling that space with books.
그리고 손에 넣을 거야. 나와 이 도서관을 완성시켜줄 단 하나의 완벽한 책을.
And I will get in my hands the one perfect book that will complete me and my library.
완벽한 책이라.
The perfect book, huh?
그 책도 분명 내가 아는 책과 다른 의미의 책이겠군.
I suppose those books are different from the ones I know.
Open the curtains,
Oh,
lights on. Don't miss a moment of this experience.
some intro.
Oh, the book is strange, like clockwork orange. Keep your eyes buttered till the end. Which you are going to be? Inside the mirror, do you see someone else in the body? Transforming one hand, two hand, three hand, turn around, simple 걷기 till I finish my feet. Cut off, cut out your nose, all the time for loyalty. It's gonna get you killed in the broken for convenient theories. For the puppets on TV, there is comfort in the streets. If you're gonna control me, at least make it interesting theatrically. When does it hit for me? Think I am done with everything. Now I'm ready to leave. Striking out one line, two lines, three lines. Connect our hands when I no longer can live on knowledge alone. You gave me hope or curiosity. You're still happy, it's just like for my discovery. What's the color of the electric shape you see? And if you love me, can you love your everything too for me?
Ooh. Very nice intro. I like it. Star and City. Book Librarian Star and City. We already read this one, right? The reception begins with sending invitation. Choose and do it. Register books. Books of the day. Kenneth. Oh no!
아직 끝까진 안 해.
Okay, I can skip it. Okay. Whew. Invite. So now we need to invite. First, book of something. Wait. And if I go book of something. Okay, that's no. Invite. Send.
야, 꿈을
No.
부리지 말고 빨리 담아. 치바이 협회 놈들이 언제 올지 몰라.
Zwei. Hey, hurry up and scrape them up. Now, those Zwei goons might arrive any second. Zwei? That's two. In German.
나름대로 최선을 다해 담고 있는
I'm
거라고.
doing my best here.
이 자식 몸에
I just
들어있는 게
get. Ooh,
도상하게 달라서
those
크게
sounds.
뜯어지지 않아.
I just can't seem to get a clean rip of his guts. The contents of this guy are weirdly different.
내 신체 개조 시술은
I've never even
해본 적도
heard of a
없는데.
body modification procedure that does this.
아무리 봐도 내장 상태가 이상해.
Something's off about these organs. They're looking really strange. Damn it, the footsteps are getting closer.
깔끔하게 잘라
Forget about
생각하지
clean
말고
cuts.
그냥
Just pull them out and
남기나.
take 'em.
이대로는 우리
At this
모가지가
rate, our
떨어질
heads
테니까.
are gonna get nicely chopped off our body.
몸속에 왜
Adams may have
이런 게
this kind
들어있는
of stuff in his body.
뭐든 간에 일단 담아.
Whatever, just take him. We're out of time.
됐어.
Just about done.
튀어.
Now run! Your network is close.
간도 크다 피트.
You're both one, Pete.
지바이 협회 담당 구역에서 내장 담기라니.
Going for a gut harvest in a territory managed by the Zwei?
우리에게 남은 건 이런 일들 뿐이야.
These are the only jobs we have left.
어떻게든 기어
We have to climb
올라가야
up by
돼.
any means necessary, whatever it takes.
내 꿈 알지? 언젠가 뒷골목의 손가락 중 하나가 되는 거.
You know my dream, right? To become one of the fingers of the back streets.
너같이 꿈 있는 애들은
I'll
요새
admit it's
드물
rare to
거다.
see someone with a dream these days.
우선
Let's sell
쓸어담은
off these
내장에
guts. We'll
팔아치우자고.
haul it first.
버림받은 개한테 줄 상납금부터 마련해야 할까.
Yikes, we gotta prepare enough cash to offer to the stray dogs.
그래.
True,
이번
this could be
돈에
our chance to join an urban
버림받은 게
legend.
밑으로 들어갈 기회를 마련해 줄 거야.
Class syndicate.
자, 한번
Alright.
수확 성과를 볼까?
Time to check out the harvest.
야, 너희 장난해? 이거 제대로 담은 거 맞아?
Hey, is that a joke? You sure you scrapped up the right stuff?
그래서 말했잖아.
I told you this guy
제대로 된
didn't
장기가
have a
들어있지
single
않다고.
proper organ inside him.
나 무슨 엔케팔린 같은 약에 절여진 내장이라 생각했지.
Expected innards soaked in drugs like enkephalin at worst.
이건 이미 누가 여기저기 터뜨린 수준이잖아.
These are damaged too badly. It's almost like someone already blew them up.
우린 분명 마취제로만 처리했어.
Only
전혀
dosed
손 안
him with
댔다고.
anesthetics. Didn't do no harm.
이건 말이 안 돼.
This doesn't make
그러면
sense.
이미
How could
여기저기
we
내장이 터진 상태로
have him
거리를
walked around
돌아다녔다는
with these
건데.
messed up
혹시
organs?
그거 아닐까? 요즘 들리는 소문에 의하면 산채로 사람을 꿰어서 인형으로 만들어버리는 놈이 있다고 들었는데.
What if it's one of those? You know, rumors say there's a guy who's cured and threats people alive to turn them into dolls.
그건 나도 주워들은 게 있어서 알아. 하지만 이 내장을 봐라, 전혀 다르잖아.
Yeah, I've heard of that too, but look at the state of these things. Not the case at all.
그 인형은
And here
살이나
those
뼈를
dolls are
꿰매서
made by
만들어졌다고
threading
들었을
flesh
텐데
and bones
이
together.
자식은 상처 없이 멀쩡했다고.
But this son of a him didn't have any scars or stitches showing outside.
그러고 보니 목덜미에
Now that I
동그란
think about
주황색
it,
문양 같은
there
게
was
있긴
a
했지.
round orange symbol on the back of his neck.
문신인가 싶었는데
I thought it was a tattoo at
문신을
first,
할
but
만한 놈은
he didn't
아니었어.
seem like the
회사에
type
다니는
to have one.
손님이었으니까.
He was a desk working dweeb.
문양, 문신.
Symbols, tattoos, damn it. Please don't tell me we poked the
설마
wrong
이상한
beehive.
벌집을 건드린 건 아니겠지?
Beehive.
그거 말고도
Beside that,
이런 종이
he also
봉투도
had this
몸 안에
envelope
들어있었어.
in his body.
봉투가 몸속에 왜 있어? 갈수록 태산이군. 이리 줘.
What the hell is an envelope doing in a human body? This keeps getting worse. Give me that.
도서관에
An invitation to a library. What's this
뭐야,
about?
책?
Books?
도서관에서 책을
We
얻을
can
수
get
있다고?
books from the library? What a bunch of
뚝딱지 같은
nonsense.
소리래?
아,
It was a flop
꽝이네.
after all. The payment is due
승낙일은 내일이야.
tomorrow.
정확히는
We've got
7시간
7
정도
hours.
남았어.
To be exact,
새로 내장 담기를 하기엔 빠듯한데.
there's too little time for another round of gut
이
harvesting.
초대장에 적힌 도서관이라는 곳으로 간다.
We're heading to the library as the invitation says.
책이란 게 뭔지는 모르겠지만 선택지가 없어. 지푸라기라도 잡아야 해.
I don't know what this book thinks is, but we're out of options. We gotta take any chance we get.
이거 그냥 자살 행위 아니야?
Isn't
어떤 곳인지
this
알고
just
간다는 거야?
suicide? We don't know what kind of place it might be.
어차피 상납에
Can't be any worse than dying to the stray dogs.
치바이 협회 놈들한테 죽는 거나 똑같아.
Or that's why
치고 살고
association.
싶으면 따라오기나 해.
We're screwed anyway. Shut up and follow me if you want to leave.
지금 본 것은
What was that we just saw?
초대장이 보여주는
Fragments of the
과정의
invitation process.
파편이야. 방문할 손님들의 이야기를 엿볼 수 있지.
We can take a peek at the stories of our upcoming guests.
엿보기라니.
Didn't take you for a peeping Tom?
어떤 손님이
It's
방문할지는
more
미리
convenient to
알아두는
know
게
what kind
여러모로
of
편하잖아.
guests will visit us in advance, isn't it?
그리고 이건 내 뜻이 아니야. 초대장의 뜻이지.
But besides, this is the invitation will, not mine.
그 초대장의 기능이
That's a
참
splendid thing
대단하네요.
you got there,
엿보기도 하고
ma'am.
납치도 하고 범죄 특화도구네 아주.
Preys upon people and kidnaps them too. A perfect tool for crimes.
이왕 이런 기능이 있는 거 번거롭게 손님 같은 거 안 받아도 되는 거 아니야?
Heck, if the invitation can't do all that, why don't we just skip the whole reception part?
그냥 훔쳐보다가 어디 함정만 설치된 방으로 강제 이동시켜서 죽여버리지 그래?
Can't we just teleport them right into a room full of traps or something?
그래서는 안 돼. 손님의
I
의지로
cannot do that.
직접
We can
이곳에
only
온다는 결과가 정해졌을 때에만
take a
엿볼 수
peek.
있는 거야.
When it has been decided that the guests are coming here of their own volition.
그리고 초대장이 내 온전한 힘인 것도 아니야. 나도 빌리고 있는 것뿐이지.
An invitation power isn't wholly mine either. I'm simply borrowing it.
그래.
Yeah, no way.
도시에서 그렇게 일이
Anything
쉽게
can go
풀릴 리가 없지.
so smoothly in the city.
그나저나 절박한 손님들이네.
They're desperate guests. Yeah, we see that.
혹시 저 문양과 터진 내장도 초대장의 효과 중 하나야?
Tell me, was the invitation responsible for that symbol and internal damage as well?
그럴 리가. 전혀 관계없어.
What? Not a chance. It doesn't have anything to do with what happened.
초대장은 응당 받게 될 손님에게 도착할 뿐이야.
The invitation simply finds a way to those who need it through some other's god. Perfect. Perfect
그러면 저
invitation.
요상한 일은 다른 누군가의 짓이란 거고.
That means those weird happenings were someone else's doing.
해결사 생활을 조금 하긴 했어도 저런 현상은 처음 봐서 말이지. 마치 유적의
I've never seen that kind of phenomenon back when I was fixer. It's like something from the ruins.
유적?
Ruins?
나도 잘 몰라.
I know a whole lot
그냥 들은
either.
것뿐이니까.
I only heard stories of it.
마법이라고 해야 하나?
Should describe it as magic?
아무튼 그런 것들이 유적에 있다고 하더라고.
That kind of stuff exists in the ruins apparently.
뭐가 됐든
In any
우리는
case,
손님을 맞이할 뿐이야.
we simply
수준이
greet our
낮아
guests.
보이지만 어쩔 수 없지.
They seem to be low class, but oh well.
저놈들은 뒷골목의 양아치들이나 떠돌이들일 거야. 쥐라고 불러.
Those are probably a bunch of lowly gangsters from the backstreets. We call them rats.
조직이라고 부르기조차 민망한 어중이 떠중이들이지. 돈도 없고 힘도 없어.
Groups of half-assed thugs that barely qualify as a syndicate. They don't have money or power.
당장 하루의 벌이만을
They're
바라보는
losers who
패배자들이야.
only think about making ends meet day by day.
이건 내 얼굴에 침뱉기 같은데.
I might have just roasted myself here.
뒷골목.
The
알고 있어.
backstreets? I know of them.
그래?
You do?
아는 사람 중에
Someone I know
뒷골목
was
출신이
from the
있었거든.
backstreets.
뒷골목 출신이라고
Well,
특별할 건 없지.
That's nothing
뒷골목은
special
도시의
really.
혈관 같은 것이니까.
The backstreets stretch all over the city like
오히려
veins.
뒷골목 출신이 아닌 사람을 찾기 힘들걸.
Heck, it might actually be tougher to find someone who isn't from the backstreets.
이곳이 도서관이.
So this is a library. Looks fancier than I thought. Could be a
어쩌면
bunch of valuable
만한
things
것들이
here.
환영합니다, 손님.
Greetings,
이곳은
dear
도서관.
guests. This is the library.
저는 도서관의
And I'm
관장이자
Angela,
사서
the librarian of my
엔젤라입니다.
role's namesake.
이곳에서 당신이 원하는 것을 찾을 수 있지만
You may find what you
당신의
desire
소중한
here,
것을 내놓게 될 수도 있답니다.
but you also may end up yielding your precious possessions to us.
네가 이곳 주인이야? 여기서 원하는 것은 다 가져가도 된다는 거지.
You the owner of this place? We're allowed to take whatever we want here, right?
그렇습니다. 정확히 말하자면 책을 얻게 됩니다.
Indeed, you may earn books to be exact.
물론 그럴 수 있다면 말이죠.
If you were able, of course.
책이란 게 과연 돈이 될까?
Are those books think really worth a lot though?
정보의 가치가 높다면 물론 돈이 되겠죠?
Of course they can be, if the information they hold is valuable.
망치! 우리가 지금 똥오줌 가릴 때야? 당장 뭐라도 붙잡아야 한다고.
Mangchi, beggars can't be choosers. We gotta cling on to anything we can find.
그럼 부디 당신의 책을 찾으실 수 있기를.
May you find your book in this place then? Okay. We begin preparing for reception. Where is it? The number of floors that may be used during this reception, you cannot select any more floors to continue the reception in this count hits 0. 1. You can view the information of a librarian by selecting them. I have only Roland right now. Okay. First, select the floor to use for reception. Begin the reception by pressing the Begin Stage Play button. You can view the information on guests, selecting them. Do note that the detailed information of guests will only become available after you've completed a reception with them at least once. Yes, I want to see, I think like this. Nothing changed. Ah, yeah, that's better. Let's go. So we have Pete, total stat, speed dice, 6. Lenny, weak to slash damage, pierce damage resist, blunt damage resist. Oh, it's just a weak, normal, vulnerable. So very weak for flashing and vulnerable to blunt. Weak to slash. Okay, you. Vulnerable to pierce and weak to. Okay, Lenny's page. God harvesting. Oh, yikes. Another God harvesting. Bite off. Interesting. Level 15. Level 15. This guy is weak to pierce damage. Okay, we have only Roland, so what? Right click to leave. Floor 10. Speed dice, monk cheese page. Okay. Floors available remaining act 1. Begin stage play. Okay, let's see how it will look like. Rolling speed dice. At the start of each scene, press spacebar to roll speed dice. Okay. First, select the librarian. When a librarian uses a page, light is paid as its... What? Light is paid as its cost. Light is restored by 1 at the start of each scene. From the librarian hand of pages, choose a page to use. You can right-click on the librarian to cancel the page you choose for them. Move the mouse cursor over to guests and select a target. If the librarian's speed roll is higher than the guests, you can redirect the guests to attack the librarian instead. Click the Begin Scene button or press spacebar to initiate combat. Scene 1. Oh, perfect. And let's start slowly. What's this? We ain't scared for a few wimps. Don't look down on us, just cause we're rats. Okay, abnormally. I don't understand how it works. Okay, rolling dice. The results of each action, attack, defense, is determined based on dice rolls. You can press spacebar to roll the dice. After the dice roll has been determined, deal damage or completely block the opponent's attack if the dice value is higher than the opponent's. A stagger character cannot act for the next scene, cannot restore light at the beginning of the next scene, cannot draw pages at the beginning of the next scene. A small amount of stagger resist is recovered at the beginning of each scene. A character may inflict or receive two types of damage, physical damage and stagger damage. Attacks with stagger damage will reduce the target's stagger resist on hit. When stagger resist hits, the character falls into the staggered state. Vulnerable damage 2. Oh, so vulnerable is better. Weak damage 1.5. Normal same damage. Endured damage halved. Quartered. Resisted damage quartered. Okay, each character has different resistance to the damage and stagger damage dealt by each type of attack. You can deal extra damage by attacking with types that opponent is weak or vulnerable to, and on the contrary, attacking with types the opponent resists or endures will cause less damage. Use resistances to your advantage in reception. Wait, and I? Scene 2, okay. 1, perfect. What am I doing? You. What? Will you attack, please? I don't understand it. Or I did something wrong. I did definitely something wrong. Max. What am I doing? I don't understand. I don't understand what I'm doing. Quick mode. You will die. Why won't you wish for anything then when you earn such power? Oh, there it is. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Woo! Nice. Now I understand how it works. But I will be dead really soon. Heightening of emotions. As the battle progresses, the emotional tension of librarians and guests will be heightened. Positive emotion blue, gained upon winning a clash or having advantages in battle. Negative emotion red. Gain upon losing a clash or suffering disadvantages in battle. When the emotion gauge is completely filled, the character's emotion level will rise. Heightened emotions will improve the value of resolved books and contribute further to completing the books the librarian has acquired. Equipping. Emotion is heightened at a faster rate if the character's emotion level is lower than the opponent's. Abnormality pages. When the emotion level rises, the character may choose an abnormality page to use at the beginning of the next scene. In this case, the speed dice icon will be replaced with an abnormality icon at the start of the scene. Checking on an abnormality icon displays a list of abnormality pages. There are two types of abnormality pages: Awakening and Breakdown. Awakening pages mostly consist of purely beneficial effects for the user. Breakdown pages offer powerful effects that come with drawbacks. Each floor offers a different set of abnormality pages to choose from, and the likelihood of each type of pages being presented depends on the proportions of positive and negative coins that the character has acquired. Must be select abnormality page. Learning. Add a learn page to the can, costs 1, start of clash, replace all dice with the ones belonging to the opponent's page. Sword of Frost, and on a successful one-side attack, inflict 1 to bind to target. Nail and Hammer, deal 1 of 5 additional stagger damage upon winning a clash. Learning. Let's use it. Light attack. Charge and cover, dodge. Let's use this. What? 9? Okay. Oh, I have only one. Light attack. Dodge. What? It's 1, right? Oh, I can do this for her. Okay, max damage. Max damage. And he didn't do any damage. Learn. Light attack. Max damage? I will be killed next time. But I knew how it works now. What am I doing? Yeah, I'm dying. Okay, defeat. Ooh, reception of rats concluded. Okay. The end of the play. You can check the book's result from the reception. Press the button to return to the library lobby. Curtains closed. If the reception ends and you're lost, the cast will take the books of the day. Librarians who participated in reception will get the following benefits. The realization of their equipped books will increase. They may obtain battle symbols for fulfilling certain conditions. Okay. Curtain closed. Let's go. So we need to replay it. Send invitation. Send. Skip. Let's go again. So our Roland guy. Dodge, light attack, light defense, charge and cover, focused strike. So this guy is vulnerable to blunt damage. She is vulnerable to pierce damage. Okay, and he vulnerable to slash damage. So we need to get rid of him first. Let's begin. Finally I can understand. Oh. I forget. Whoa, where do I need to put it? I don't understand it. Focused strike for this guy. Okay, perfect. Max damage. Okay, he's weak. Wait, what? What was that? Okay, one guy defeated. And we have abnormality page. Scars. Take 1/5 less damage from slash attacks. One-sided attacks inflict 1/2 bind. Deals 1/5 additional stagger damage upon winning a clash. Let's go with Scars. So, what do you have here? Light attack. Attack her, please. Yes. Do it. Oh, perfect. Ooh, vulnerable. And she's staggered. Charge and cover. I think we go with dodge. Woohoo! When the snow melts, I will also be forgotten. Guess it's for me. I didn't get to enjoy anything. Let's see. Focused strike, charge and cover. Let's go for her. Woo-hoo-hoo. Nice. Book of Rats obtained. Go. Vulnerable and staggered. Yes, he's staggered. Light defense. Charge and cover. Not enough. Yeah, I'm just wait. This turn. Oh, perfect. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh, light attack. There is one. I don't understand what did this first dice roll. I don't understand it at all. Curtain call for the reception of rats. Okay, level 4. Headwear. The Pied Piper. Resistant Challenger. What's this headwear? Okay, we will see. Curtain
조직에
close.
속하는 것이
I wonder, is it so important for them to belong to a renowned syndicate?
도시에서 살아가려면
It's all part of the
어쩔 수
city
없어.
life. You have to belong to a group, but a syndicate or anything else. Living in the city gets too tough otherwise. Floor of General Works open. You can now select Floor of General Works during reception. You now have access to new abnormality pages. A new assignment has been added. Kether. Wait, here's a Kether and here's a Kether. What's wrong? Current grade of the library. View the information of the current floor. You can click on the portrait of a librarian to check their detailed information. You can press the left and right arrows to view information of other floors. In the floor realization menu, you can raise the completeness on the selected floor and acquire pages by burning books earned through reception. From the floor information menu, press the Realize Floor button. Roland is somehow... Okay, send out the invitation. Complete. Obtain the book of Finn. Don't have one. Burn book. Select book to burn from the list. Okay, where's the first? Each book contributes to the realization state differently upon burning. I see second and third. Okay, select the book to turn from the list. Press the burn button. Okay. Okay, let's burn one. Oh. Oh. View results of book burning. When you burn books on a floor, the floor's realization state increases, and you may randomly obtain pages of that book. Burning a book yields different pages each time, based on chance. Pages obtained this way can only be used on the floor where that book was burned. Ah. Okay. There are two types of pages you may acquire from books: key pages and combat pages. Key pages constitute a librarian physique. They serve as equipment. Combat pages are cards used by librarians in battle. The grade of a page ranges from paperback, hardcover, limited, to objet d'art. Okay, pages of higher grades are more powerful, although rarer to acquire when burning books. Also, pages of higher grades have a limit to how many copies of a page can be equipped at once. Key pages come with passive abilities. The two types of passive abilities are unique abilities and normal abilities. A unique ability is a distinct attribute exclusive to that book. A normal ability is a more general attribute that all books can have. Two normal abilities are determined for a book upon obtaining it. Newly acquired key pages are not yet in their whole, complete forms. The realization state of key pages grows as the librarian equipping it participates in receptions. As the key page grows toward completion, it will provide additional stats and may gain new passive abilities as well. In the page realization menu, you can raise the realization of a page a librarian has equipped by burning the other key pages. From the librarian information menu, press the Realize Page button. Floor of General Floors. General Works. Pete page, Lenny's page, Pete's page, Monk Cheese page, Lenny's page, Monk Cheese page. Okay, confirm. You can press the tabs on the top to switch between the combat bookshelf and the battle symbol list. List of combat pages the librarian will use in the battle. Click to add it in the deck to a bookshelf of combat pages. You can click on the portrait of librarian to check their detailed information. Current status of the librarian. Okay. Key page currently equipped by the librarian. Select to place the key page with another. Edit the key page and the combat bookshelf of librarians and invite the next guests. Bookshelf? How? Show the list of key pages of a particular grade. Feats page. Monk cheese page. Okay, equip it. Editing combat bookshelf. Show the list of pages of that grade. Okay, show pages that meet the selected criteria. Left click to replace a page in the librarian's deck with that page. There's a limit to how many of each page you can put in the deck. I don't have any. No, I have unlimited of them. Oh, it's working like this. I have only 5 right now. Okay, dice number and light number 2. That's interesting. Okay, let's end it here. We'll definitely see it another time. It's a very curious game. I like it. It's something not... It's still a card game, but it's interesting. I like it. If they add English dub, it will be precious. Yeah, that will be excellent. So, I hope you enjoy it. Smash like if you did, leave your comments and subscribe. See you in the next videos. Bye!